Hello everybody, my name is Hawk Nightwing, the most unapologetic defender G5 you'll ever meet, and today, we have another banger Taiyo Tale episode. Is anyone surprised anymore? I'm not. This season's run has been incredible so far, and I really believe more people should have their eyes on it. Enough of me beating around the bush, this video won't make itself. This is my review of Taiyo Tale Season 2 Episode 14, A Swing and a Misty. Basic premise of this episode is that Misty's on a camping trip with her father Alphabeetle, Queen Haven, and Zip and Pip. She wants it to be perfect, but things keep going horribly wrong, and she feels like the whole vacation's been a disaster. However, the sisters remind her through a very sweet gesture that making memories with family isn't about things going perfect, but about spending time together. The episode ends on an emotional fireworks display, and Misty closing her laptop. So, what do I think of this episode? Well, if I could describe it in one word, it would be this. Beautiful. The more I watch this episode, the more I like it. To the point where it's so close to being my new favorite of the season. Almost. I had high expectations for it, let me tell you. I practically built it up in my head, and even wrote a story based off of the I Choose You song alone. And it ended up being nothing like I expected. No Alpha Haven wedding, none of that. But despite that, I really like this episode. One thing I have to appreciate is how the story is told in a non-linear fashion. We start at the end, the last activity being the waterfall, then trace the family vacation all the way up to the point where Misty gives up through the video montages. It's a very unique structure that gives this episode its own flavor, helps it stand out from the others. The episode also just has a sweet and wholesome vibe to it, with a very intimate story at the center. It's about connecting with your family, embracing the imperfections of day-to-day life, and forming meaningful memories together with those you love. You also feel bad for Misty throughout the runtime, like, all she wanted was for the trip to go well, and she blames herself for things constantly going wrong. She thought this would be the absolute perfect day of bonding, but that didn't end up being the case. You see how this crushes her internally. And this leads me to the message of the episode. I love it, and I can relate to it immensely. I often like to plan out everything to a T and ensure that no matter what I set out to do, that everything goes absolutely perfect. I'm kinda OCD that way. But sometimes, life has other plans, and that's okay. The most memorable kinds of experiences are when you make mistakes and learn from them, when you bond with others over the imperfections and embrace going with the flow. Misty learned this episode that, even though things didn't go exactly the way she had hoped they would, she still had fun and spent quality time with her newfound family. It's a really good message for kids to learn, and like I said many times, I love it when these episodes have meaningful messages behind them, as it really shows that the writers care about making sure you as an audience member have something to come away with after watching. And I can't get enough of the resolution where Zip and Pip take the time to put together an edited version of the vacation montage, in order to show Misty how much fun they really had together. That, coupled with the song playing in the background, really hit me hard in the feels. It perfectly represents everything G5 is, what it means to me on a personal level. The emotional core of this generation is the power of family, and A Swing and a Misty perfectly reflects that. But, what do you guys think of this episode? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you are new here and you want to see more, then feel free to drop a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel to be updated on future content. We analysts appear to be a dying breed in the community, as mindless hate videos are all the rage, so your contributions make a huge difference in helping me grow. Until next time, this is Hawk Nightwing signing out. Hoof to heart.